Let's look at what is inductive approach. It's also known as rule discovery or bottom-up. It starts off with the teacher giving lots of examples and then asks the students to find the rules. And afterwards, the teacher provides practice. So how does this work? The teacher provides the input and then the students will try to recognize the patterns. And this is when the students will put things together and construct the rules. So in short, what is an inductive lesson? It is when the teacher gives examples of the target grammar. This helps students to figure out the rule. The language used in an inductive lesson is often contextualized. And this kind of lesson is definitely engaging as students are directly involved. Students work collaboratively and try to justify the rules. And this is very much a student-centered lesson. The rule discovered may or may not be correct. Thus, if the rules are incorrect, teacher scaffolding is required to put students on track. Now let's look at the advantages and disadvantages of the inductive approach. We'll start with the advantages. The first one is rule learner discover for themselves are more likely to fit their existing mental structures, making them more meaningful, memorable, and serviceable. The mental effort involved ensures greater cognitive depth, again ensuring greater memorability. Students are more actively involved in the learning process and are therefore likely to be more attentive and motivated. Working things out for themselves prepares students for greater self-reliance and autonomy. Now let's look at the disadvantages. Time and energy spent working out rules may mislead students into believing that the rules are the objective of language learning. Students may hypothesize the wrong rule, or their version of the rule may be either too broad or too narrow. It can place heavy demands on teachers in planning a lesson. An inductive approach frustrates students who, because of personal learning style or past learning experience, would prefer simply to be told the rules. Now, these are some of the advantages and disadvantages of the inductive approach when teaching grammar.